know what's something I don't like about these companies and the way they divulge information? I don't like that with Omega, with Predecessor. You have to be following on all socials. You have to be following on Reddit to find out information. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
like the whole finding out that early access might be paid was because of a Reddit post where somebody asked Tyga, will early access be free to play? And Tyga stated that he cannot confirm at this time. So like that is like,
I mean, that's
so it's smart to neither confirm nor deny, right? But at the same time, it's like, hey, you know, it kind of makes sense, because even with investors, even with the grant, because low-key, they never announced the amount of the grant. It's very possible that they only got the minimum 10,000, and they're just saying that they got an epic grant for marketing reasons, right? Always a possibility. Maybe they got more. Maybe they got the whole 500,000, and homies have an extra good amount of budget to play with. Or, I mean, regardless, they're very smart about what they say and do, right? But I don't like that, for example, if I wasn't following them on Instagram, I might have not found out about this map. You feel me?
yeah. A lot of them do that. They'll release information only on Twitter. Some of it's only on Facebook. Some of it's like, I am not going to fucking. I'm not a social media guy. I don't fucking follow any of that shit.
I mean, I'll be real with you. Like, I don't even use Facebook anymore. After my Facebook got hacked and deleted by a hater, I was just like, you know what? Fuck Facebook. I'm not gonna have a Facebook. I don't use it at all. So I almost feel like I'm at a disadvantage not having one of the social media platforms. And I understand if, you know how some companies might be like, hey, you're gonna find all our shit on our website, but we might tease shit on this one social media platform, Instagram, for example, right? So I know at least follow on Instagram to get those notifications. But when it's Instagram here, Reddit over there, Twitter over here, I just have to hope as a content creator that I get the notification as fast as possible, or that somebody tells me as fast as possible, because it could literally, this, like, for example, you didn't know that this post was a thing. That shit could have gone by a week or two and you might have not even known that they released that map picture.
I never would have known. Whenever I looked at that picture, I was looking at their Instagram. I'd never seen half those fucking images. So I don't do Instagram.
I mean, I feel you, and I'll be real with you. I might scroll on Instagram sometimes when late at night or whatever, when I'm bored as shit, right? But I don't, it's not a daily activity to be like, what did Predecessor post? What did Strange Matters post? Do I care? Is it normal marketing? Are they teasing something? Like, I'm just not following on social media like that. Like arguably, as much as these companies have made their Discord to be so predominant as far as the source of information, the fact that this got shared on Instagram and not on their Discord, I didn't like. It's okay to share it on multiple avenues. Like, you got a cool map, bet, share it on Discord, Instagram, Twitter, share it on all avenues so everybody can see it, right? But like, only letting one specific part of your fan base see it, I'm not okay with, personally, right? So
yeah, they need to just tailor it for each platform, but keep the message the same. Like, the message needs to go out on all the platforms, but if it needs to be a picture for Instagram and a fucking little phone video for TikTok or some bullshit, and then,
but it consistent, like we're showing off this little section of the map. Even if it were just Gideon standing there and just watching like the grass move back and forth, if they did that or whatever, right? And put that shit on TikTok. I agree. Like, keep a consistent message, but spread it out consistently, because then we have Fault on the other argument. Fault basically post everything to their Discord, and then what you see them do is, like, whatever they post on their Discord, they briefly mention in their social medias with a link that leads them back to Discord.
Oh, okay.
So for example, let's say the new update came out and they tease a new Boris skin. What they'll do is they'll post on a social media the new Boris skin with a link that says find out more here, and then there's the whole widespread article, which I kind of get, you know, like, use that little bit of information to tease people in, and then the information is consistent throughout. I much rather prefer that then hey, they posted this on Instagram, posted this on Twitter, posted this over here, and I'm just like I'll be real with you, I found out about some Predecessor news like 2 months late because I don't use Twitter. I have a Twitter. I don't use Twitter because my Twitter legit got locked out because they thought I was a fake account. Like, so I guess somebody reported that I was a fake WinduTheMace account, right? And then Twitter was like, oh, we got to delete that one. Or not delete it, they blocked me. So I could see, but I couldn't write. I couldn't post. I couldn't comment, but I could still scroll. It was the stupidest thing ever. But after a year, they finally gave me my account back. But it's to the point that at this point, low key, bro, I didn't use Twitter for a year. I don't remember when's the last time I posted. Actually.
Yeah, I don't use Twitter, period.
But that's what I'm saying. So how do you feel, like, let's say, for example, they post something on Twitter and not everywhere else? Predecessor, how do you feel about that?
It's bullshit. I don't like it at all. Like I said, if you're going, use all those shits that I don't care about if you want to, but make sure I know about it too. You better, because my main source of information for everybody is Discord, and usually they're pretty good. If they post something on Twitter, they're almost always going to post it on Discord. I always tell people, if you want the most information about any of these games, go to Discord. That's where it's going to be. Doesn't matter who it is. But I don't like seeing something going to like in this case to Instagram that doesn't go everywhere else. Keep it consistent.
Yeah. And I will say, I don't know if you do it in your Discord, but you know how you can set it up. So like, for example, everything that gets posted in the Predecessor announcement tab will automatically go to a selected channel in your Discord. Like, I have that set up for all of them. Ethereal, Predecessor, Fault, Overprime. If they post anything to their announcements tabs, it automatically gets shared to my community. And then my community, instead of following 4 different Discords, just follows mine. And they know they get all the updates there. Well,
I do the same thing, and that's where I get a lot of my updates. Like, I check my own Discord,
exactly,
and I can tell what company has posted an announcement.
Now, let's counteract that. Overprime. Overprime has their announcements tab, which rarely gets used. Ethereal's the same way. Announcements tab that rarely gets used, but then they have a separate tab, like a work in progress tab or whatever, where they're constantly showing teasers, constantly showing shit that they're working on. But their announcements tabs, we just got a new website, send it. You feel me? Like, very, very, it's almost like they don't consider their game progress as announcements. Like, for them, announcements is like big news, or like, hey, we're working on an update, I'm gonna put it on the announcements tab, like for Overprime, for example.
Yeah, I get that.
But I really think that all the progress should be put under the announcements tabs. You know, if you don't just want to throw one thing, organize it a little bit better, make an official post with like you showing 3 or 4 different things, right? Kind of like Predecessor has done. They do an announcement. They, like, back in January when they released some of the passives they're working on, and that was their way to tease that Drongo's in the game, because they have a Drongo passive, right? Like, shit like that, very clever. You look like you didn't even know that Drongo was in the game. I'm gonna be real with you. Like the face that you're making.
Are you recording? Yeah, are you recording right now, or are we just bullshitting?
A little bit of both.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna say shit then.
No, I mean, I'll be real with you. Like, here. You want me to hit pause real quick?
Yeah, if you could.